Hello and welcome to Learn Statistics class. In this class, we are going to learn the statistical concept in simple and more easy way. The topic of today's lecture is some standard discrete distributions. In this topic, we are going to learn binomial distribution. In the binomial distribution, we are going to discuss the 3 points. The first point is definition of binomial distribution, and the second point is mean of binomial distribution, and last point is variance of binomial distribution. So we shall start with the first point, definition of binomial distribution. Suppose x is a discrete random variable, then it is said to follow binomial distribution if the PMF is probability x equal to x is ncx p raised to x q raised to n minus x. Here ncx, the combination of n with x, and the range of x is from 0, 1, 2, 3 dot dot n with p plus q equal to 1. Now we shall calculate the mean of binomial distribution. By definition of mathematical expectation, mean is given by mean equal to expected value of x, which we have learned in the previous lectures. Let me substitute the probability mass function summation x into ncx p raised to x q raised to n minus x. We will expand this summation to simplify the mean. Then we get first value 0, so it is 0 n c 0 p raised to 0 q raised to n minus 0. Next value is 1 into nc1 p raised to 1 q raised to n minus 1. Similarly 2 into nc2 p square q raised to n minus 2, and the last term is n into ncn p raised to n q raised to 0. First term is 0, nc1 is n p q raised to n minus 1 plus 2 into expansion of nc2 is n factorial divided by n minus 2 factorial into 2 factorial p square q raised to n minus 2 plus next step is 3 into n factorial divided by n minus 3 factorial into 3 factorial p raised to 3 q raised to n minus 3, and the last step is n into 1 into p raised to n, which is equal to n p q raised to n minus 1. This 2 and 2 get cancelled, so it is n factorial divided by n minus 2 factorial p square q raised to n minus 2 plus n factorial divided by n minus 3 factorial into 2 factorial. Since this 3 get cancelled with this 3 from the 3 factorial, p raised to 3 q raised to n minus 3, and the last step is n p raised to n. Further, n p q raised to n minus 1, n minus 2 factorial cancelled from n factorial, so the remaining terms are n minus 1 p square q raised to n minus 2. Similarly, in this step n minus 3 factorials cancelled from n factorial, so the remaining term are n minus 1 and n minus 2 p cube q raised to n minus 3 plus dot 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 n p raised to n. From this expression we take n into p constant in order to simplify for the next step. So it is expectation x equal to np into q raised to n minus 1 plus n minus 1 q raised to n minus 2 p plus n minus 1 n minus 2 divided by 2 factorial q raised to n minus 3 p cube plus p raised to n minus 1. The terms in the brackets can be written as nc0 q raised to n minus 1 plus n minus 1 c0 q raised to n minus 1 plus n minus 1 c1 q raised to n minus 2 p plus n minus 1 c2 q raised to n minus 3 p square plus n minus 1 c n minus 1 p raised to n minus 1. We know that the term in the bracket is nothing but the binomial expansion of q plus p raised to n minus 1, and since p plus q is 1, so it is 1 raised to n minus 1. Since q plus p is 1, so it is n into p, hence mean equal to n into p. Here the constants n and p are known as the parameters of binomial distribution. Now we shall calculate the variance of binomial distribution. By definition, variance is given by variance x equal to expectation of x square minus expected x bracket square. So it is expectation x square minus n into p bracket square. As we have calculated, expectation x is equal to n into p. Now we shall consider the expectation of x square. I will rewrite the expectation x square as expectation x into x minus 1 plus x, means I have rewritten x square as x into x minus 1 plus x for our convenience. So it is expectation of x into x minus 1 plus expectation x, which is equal to expectation x minus 1 plus n into p, since expectation x is n into p. Now we shall obtain the value of expectation x into x minus 1. So it is summation 0 to n x minus 1 px plus n into p, which is x minus 1 n cx p raised to x q raised to n minus x plus n into p. By putting the values of x, we get the first term is 0 when we put x equal to 0, and the second term is also 0 when we put x equal to 1. So I will write from the third term, which is 2 into 1 into NC2 P square Q raised to N minus 2 plus 3 into 2 NC2 NC3 P raised to 3 Q raised to N minus 3 plus dot 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 last is N minus 1 NC N P raised to N Q raised to 0 and the last term is plus N into P. So the next step is expectation x square equal to 2 into NC2 P square Q raised to N minus 2 plus 3 into 2 NC3 P cube Q raised to N minus 3 like this plus N into P. After putting the expansion of NC2, it is 2 into N factorial N minus 2 factorial divided by 2 factorial P square Q raised to N minus 2. Similarly, 3 into 2 N factorial divided by N minus 3 factorial into 3 factorial P cube Q raised to N minus 3. Likewise, we will get N minus 1 P raised to N plus N into P, which is equal to N here 2 factorial cancel 2 factorial N minus 2 factorial get cancelled from the N factorial, so remaining N minus 1 P square Q raised to N minus 2 plus N minus 1 N minus 2 remaining from N factorial after deleting N minus 3 factorial, and this 3 into 2 cancel with 3 factorial P cube Q raised to N minus 3 plus next term is N minus 1 N minus 2 N minus 3 divided by 2 factorial into P raised to 4 Q raised to N minus 4 plus up to N minus 1 P raised to N plus N into P. I shall take a common of N minus 1 P square. So it is N minus 1 P square is equal to Q raised to N minus 2 plus N minus 2 P into Q raised to N minus 3 plus N minus 2 N minus 3 divided by 2 factorial into P square Q raised to N minus 4, and last term is plus N into P. Now the terms in the bracket can be written as expectation x square is equal to N minus 1 P square into bracket NC2 0 Q raised to N minus 2 NC2 C1 Q raised to N minus 3 P, like that NC2 P raised to N minus 2 plus the last term is NP, and we know that by the binomial theorem the bracket is the expansion of Q plus P raised to N minus 2, and we know that as P plus Q is 1, so it is N minus 1 P square plus N into P, since Q plus P is 1. This is the value of expectation of x square. By substituting in variance, we get n minus 1 p square plus n into p minus n square p square, which is equal to n square p square minus n p square plus n into p minus n square p square. N into p square get cancelled. I shall take np common, so it is np into 1 minus p, and which is equal to n into p into q, since p plus q equal to 1. This is the value of variance of binomial distribution. In this way, in this lecture, we learn the definition of binomial distribution, mean and variance of binomial distribution, and we also calculate the expressions for mean and variance with the help of PMF of binomial distribution. In the previous lecture, we have already learned many more discrete distribution from the statistics. If a student want to learn that topic, then click on the I button at the top right corner of the screen, and link of that playlist is also given in the description box. Further, many more topics are covered on the Learn Statistics platform. The link of all the playlists are given in the description box. Students are requested to subscribe Learn Statistics channel for the notification of upcoming lectures in the upcoming days. If they like the lecture, please click on the like button, share with your friends in order to learn the statistics in simple and more easy way. If they have some query, then write in the comment box. I will resolve your query as soon as possible. We will meet in the next lecture with the next topic. Till then, we will stop here. Thank you.